Well, we're less than 24 hours away from the filing deadline for people who want to be Memphis mayor. And with some 20 candidates wanting the job, we wish there was a special app to keep track. And in a city with no runoff election, it's very likely the winner will be someone most people did not even vote for. Zaria Oates is looking into why many say it's just time for that to change. Zaria?
Richard, we're just under 3 months away from Election Day, and get ready to hear about a laundry list of candidates. Some are well known, many are not. In Memphis, people don't run as a Democrat or Republican. The race is nonpartisan, and with no runoff, the next man or woman in charge of the city's nearly $800 million budget likely won't have the support of even half of voters.
Councilman J.B. Smiley and political commentators say there's far too many candidates for voters to digest.
The system we have right now with the mayor's race is simply not working.
And started pushing for a change months ago. He wants a runoff between the top two finishers if no one gets 50% of the vote.
The reason that it's important it is because what we have now, the next mayor will potentially have slightly over 20,000 votes in a city with a population of over 630,000 people.
Another option would be having partisan elections, which would require a primary election and a final contest between the top Democratic and Republican nominees. But political commentator Susan Adler-Thorpe says that won't fix bigger issues.
I think the downside to partisan elections is you have many voters who will only vote for a candidate that has a D by his or her name or an R by his or her name. And when you have an election where there is no party affiliation on the ballot, then it forces people to some extent to learn more about the candidate and the issues he or she stands for than the party label by their name.
While it's unlikely all 20 potential candidates will remain in the race for mayor through Election Day, it is very likely that whomever voters push across the finish line with the most votes won't represent the majority of voters.
Think about this. Someone who represents half the city of Memphis in the super district will likely receive more votes than the next mayor of Memphis.
I think with so many candidates in the race, it's a turnoff to a lot of voters.
Well, as we mentioned, the qualifying deadline for candidates to file their petitions ends tomorrow at noon, and the deadline to withdraw from a race is just 1 week after that. So voters will know very soon just how many mayoral candidates will be on their ballot. We'll cover it every step of the way, including our special candidate profiles in the weeks ahead. Richard.